Who would not look at the camera, Scooby? Who would not enjoy seeing his face in them? Okay, what is he doing now? What are you doing? But as I was saying, what do you... Your leg is not a chicken bone. So it looks like there's gonna be a beautiful sunset, or sunrise this morning. Stop pulling me, Scooby. Being like you a bull or something. And it's actually very colder out this morning than the past couple of mornings. I don't know if y'all have seen it, but it was a golden eagle. It was a guy and I guess the son or kid or whatever. They were out. Oh my goodness, that smell. But anyways, they were out playing golf, and for some reason, fucking kid was just laying on the green, and you just see an eagle come out of nowhere and just pick the baby up and flies for a little bit. Not really lifting it off the ground, but then I guess I realized like, oh shit, this is a baby, or it's too heavy for me to carry, and then just drops it. So I'll put that video in the description. Y'all can check it out. And some people were saying that it is fake. It's not real because the baby doesn't have a hat on. It gets picked up, and then when it gets dropped, it has a hat on. And then about the way the trees are and the shadows and other stuff. So you all let me know, do you think it's real or just another viral campaign? Because if so, it's going to get big. Since I told you all about the video with the eagle picking up the little baby, it has over 1.3 million views, and somebody had found out the video was fake. So I guess I was right that it was a video for a viral campaign. Well, new project that I was working on called, well, for the Ray-Ban Wayfarers. And is there a smudge on my lens? And there is. I need to clean it off. Alright. Y'all are nice and clean now. But as I was saying, the new project that I've been working on since I finished my 30-day logo design exercise, which I don't think I did for that, was I did logos for local businesses. I was not going to do anything that was corporate, or basically that was not on the Chamber of Commerce website. And a new project, Ray-Ban, I did it for the Ray-Ban Wayfarers. I used an old project from school that I had did that I'm very proud of, and here is how it looks so far. I just have to do the Ray-Ban logo the way how it actually is. And so I just have, well, you can see Never Hide Then Just the Shades. That is not an actual picture. I made those using a gradient mesh tool. Then down here I just have the copy talking about the shades, and then I just have the logo that I had did, which is not how the logo looks. So I'm very happy with that, and I know I need to condense that type and make it shorter. Just got off the bus, and thankfully it's just 10 minutes until I have to clock in, so that's plenty of time. Got off at a different stop just to see if it'd make a big difference. And I got some good feedback about, my goodness, this is windy. I got some good feedback about the logos. So hope you all are having a great week so far. I'll talk to you all after work. Just got out of work. It was busy as hell today, but thankfully I got to level up my Spanish. I got to practice and got some good advice. Told me that my Spanish is good, that I just need to keep doing what I'm doing. And the woman, the Spanish speaking lady I talked to, she was from Spain, and she was actually very pretty. She was not fat or ugly at all. Like how, well, what I was told about most women from Spain. But now I'm just headed to the bus. Just heading to the house. I'm listening to the Killah Priest album called Heavy Mental, and it is unbelievable. A good quote. Well, thing I learned about recently was from the Fuji song when Wyclef had said, swinging swords, like her swinging swords to Damocles. And the whole story behind that was Damocles, he had wanted to be king, and he sat on the king's chair, and there was a sword hanging over him by a horsehair, and Damocles couldn't do it. So that's where the whole thing came from. But let me get to the house and give me something to eat. So I got some new Spanish that I put here in my book that I'm going to take and practice. I'm going to practice with the lady who I told you about, the coworker who said she was going to teach me Spanish, and I'm going to practice with some of the customers because that is one of the best